Well, Pete, Nora, I spoke with Marie Gluesenkamp Perez before heading to Joe Kent's town hall. Now, both candidates are in the final stretch of their campaigns and are looking to secure that voter support in the final weeks before election night. Well, Pete, Nora, despite the many schools that did cancel games, I spoke with parents, students, and fans here at Sandy High School, and they all agreed poor air quality was not going to stop them from attending tonight. The owner of Portland Gear told me today, for him, it was an easy decision to endorse these two high school basketball stars. Well, Mia, family members tell me Joshua Gorno is currently in critical condition. Despite that, they tell me they're just grateful he's fighting so hard to live after being told his chances of making it overnight this past Sunday were not good. Now his family is asking the community for their help in Joshua's long road to recovery. Well, Pete, Nora, with a little hard work and generous donations from the community, this church is all set up for people and any kind of evacuated animal, from dogs to cats and even chickens. Take a look. Idaho police still don't have a suspect in the deadly stabbing of 4 University of Idaho students. It happened almost 2 weeks ago, and now Idaho's governor is pledging to dedicate state funds to get the case solved. A deadly shooting took place inside a Portland hotel near the airport last night, and the suspect is still on the loose. It was a double dose of college football Saturday in the Willamette Valley. Fox 12's Nick Krupke was in Eugene, where Oregon and UCLA met in a top 10 clash in front of 59,000. First at 5, breaking news. The Nakia Creek fire that started 1 week ago is now spreading rapidly, causing evacuations for at least 1,000 homes in Clark County. One northeast Portland neighborhood woke up to police units searching the area. Police say pedestrians were robbed at gunpoint early this morning. Now multiple juveniles have been detained. One thing to lose something precious to you, but one couple reached out to Fox 12 and says they've lost just about everything but a week or two worth of clothes. Fox 12's Jeffrey Lindblom joins us and says it all happened when they picked up their U-Haul and were getting ready to move.
Yeah, that's right, Taylor.
Over to Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz. Camilla, I see some hail behind you. Did that actually happen here in the metro area?
So we had some kind of graupel hail.
Well, it's a state divided on the football field. Bragging rights for the 126th time between the Ducks and Beavers, and it was a game that totally flipped on its head. Fox 12's... It was a busy scene in the basement of the Camas Church of the Nazarene Monday night. Workers transformed the basement into an evacuation site for people and their pets.
We saw that people were sleeping in their cars with their dogs because they couldn't bring them inside because there was no place for them, and they needed kennels.
Kimberly Romero is one member of the community who helped by donating what she could.
I was like, I got kennels from the salon we could bring, and so we got together a few things. We got together kennels, some blankets, toys, treats, food, leashes, and poop bags.
The church is now outfitted with kennels for up to 40 evacuated pets. They also have toys, pet food, and even cots for their owners to get some rest.
What we're planning to do is folks can come in, they can choose a crate that fits their pet, and if they would like, they can bring the crate closer to their cot so they can sleep together and be able to benefit from their companionship.
Being together, something these animal lovers know is important.
Especially in disaster situations and emergency situations, knowing that your pet, which is a vital part of your family, is safe is so important. It allows you to take a little bit of that stress out and just focus on your safety, on being okay, taking care of your family, and not having to worry, is my pet going to be okay?
It was a lively scene at the RV Inn & Style Resorts Convention Center in Vancouver. Republican candidate for Washington's 3rd Congressional District, Joe Kent, along with supporter and former Democratic presidential candidate Tulsi Gabbard, used tonight's town hall to speak to the community. The message from Joe Kent clear tonight. He says he represents the voter more than current government leadership.
The real reason why this is happening right now in this country, these political changes, is because we're in crisis. And we're in crisis for one really simple reason. Our elites, our ruling class, have absolutely failed us. The good faith that we, the people, gave them to run things, they absolutely squandered that.
Across town at Marie Gluesenkamp Perez's auto body shop, the Democratic candidate says she plans on representing small business owners, something she also says the current government lacks.
I think both parties have really failed to deliver the support that small businesses need. We're the driver of the economy. We have, eight employees now here at our auto shop, and what make communities run, and I don't see the support necessary to rebuild our economy.
With the last day to vote on November 8th approaching, both candidates are trying to get their final messages heard before Election Day.
It is time to bring about a resounding change throughout the entire district, not just my election, but the elections up and down the ticket, because we need a political realignment in this country. We need it in this district. It's time to start putting Americans first.
I live in rural Skamania County in a house we built ourselves, nail by nail. And I look at Congress and I don't see a body that looks like America. It doesn't look like people I know. It doesn't look like people that are looking at grocery prices when they're filling up the cart or looking at gas prices.